big up my hitter, the one and only Kat Baker, right? Let's big up fucking blood clot Kat Baker. I was just talking to her about this actually the other day. I saw this on her fucking feed and I blew an absolute gasket. I was like, no way is Kat Baker getting this up in the world. Look who Kat Baker just recently sat down with. Look who she sat down with recently. Big up blood clot Kat Baker, bruh. Absolutely phenomenal work.
Watch me party on you, yeah.
As you can see, this is POV. You're about to do a 50-man challenge with Bonnie Blue just to pay your bills because you choose to study sociology in university. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that flipping amazing? Yeah, and Bonnie Blue even left a comment down in the section there. We will see how much you've learned on 15th. So I did ask Kat Baker about this, wondering whether or not she's actually taking part in this 50-man challenge. Unfortunately for some of you Kat Baker lovers, she is not. She's not taking part. She's merely there to spectate, from what I've been told. From what I've been told. I don't know. It's just what she told me in the DM. She could be lying. And she might pop up there with her legs spread and shit. But from what I've been told, she's merely there to document and to spectate. Allegedly. But yeah, she did sit down with Kat Baker. With Bonnie Blue for a little interview and shit. One thing is for certain, bro. Hand on the Bible and all fucking, whatever on the side and everything else. I would tear down Bonnie Blue, innit? Let's be real. I know the meme, I know the fucking thing on social, I know what it looks like and shit, but I would tear Bonnie Blue down. I don't think I've seen a more banging slag in my life on the internet, because you know what slags usually look like, right? You know what capital S slags usually look like? Whores, capital W's. You know what they usually look like? They don't look like that. Like she's a baddie, innit? Let's be real, she's a baddie. Now, would I do it? Would I do it? As in queue up at some stairwell with a bunch of flipping Akis. And when I say Akis, you know what I mean. If you're in the UK, you know what I'm talking about. Would I queue up in the stairwell of an Airbnb with some Akis in my socks? With my tits out? in some socks with my tits out? With a fucking rubber in my pocket? No. But if I could do it without the Akis, I might be there. If there was a possibility of doing it without the Akis there, I would be there. And I'm sure some of you in chat would as well. Bonnie Blue is a smoky. She is a piece, as Chris Stefano would say. She's a piece. Let's be real. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Because you know she's a piece, right? But I'm not the only person that thinks this. And it's not only the slag thing, it's also the thing about, a lot of these guys probably won't ever smash a girl hotter than Bonnie Blue in their real life anyway. It's not just a slag thing, because I think I was talking to Kat about this, right? The really crazy thing, right, about this is that recently I've noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed this.
Powerful bunch.
You see the video she's riding dude in the Tesla? Yum.
Have I seen it? Bruh, it might be downloaded, bruh. Have I seen it, bruh? It might be in the files, bruh. Have I seen it? It might be in the files. Have I seen it? Big up Abe Martinez. Big up Bloodcut Abe Martinez about have I seen it? About. I've seen it. Big up Abe Martinez. I just got the visual in my head. Anyway, big up Abe Martinez here. Look, what I was saying right here is creepy uncle. Let's chill. Let me drink some juice. Brendan style. What I was saying to Kat Baker is this here. I've noticed recently in all the clips of Bonnie Blue, with like the little trailers that she puts out, I think I've noticed recently way more bare faces. Have you guys noticed that? Am I the only person that's noticed in recent trailers of Bonnie Blue's things, like and the trailers are usually just like a pan of like the people in the queue. I've noticed way more bare faces, not as many shiesties as before. When she first started going viral, there were bare shiesties in the queue, bare people with balaclavas on, some sort of fucking mask or something. Nowadays, people are going to smash Bonnie Blue in Airbnbs in a room full of 100 other niggas, bare face. That's how leng she is, bro. That's how leng this girl is. People are going there knowing full well their pictures and videos are going to be plastered all over the internet for all to see, and they're going there bare face. That is a real measure of how leng you are as a whore. Everyone's like, fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. STD or not, fuck it, let's go. That is crazy. You know how nuts that is? Do you know how insane it is to go to a flipping one of her meetups and turn up barefaced, or spud the mandem afterwards, go out to eat later, go out to clubs later and shit? Do you think she's rough? Big up Flazzers. What does rough mean though? Let's look at her profile, because I never. What's up? Let's just check her profile. What do you mean when you say rough? What do you mean by rough, bro? What does rough look like to you? Like a girl. What does a rough girl look like to you? That's not a rough girl to me. Rough. I don't know, bro. I see a lenga. I see a lenga right there, you know? I don't know about you. I see a lengas, bro. I don't see a rough person here. Really? You think this is rough? I see roof. I see roof. Okay. People say plastic surgery, without work, her face is nasty. Yeah, but, you know, all of us without work will probably be nasty. If we don't wash your face, if you don't take out the shit in the corner of your eyes, we're nasty. You don't put moisturizer on, we're nasty. Look at my face, bro. I just dipped it in some olive oil. If I didn't do this, I'd be nasty too. We all got our shit. You know what I mean? We all got our shit. I'm out here defending Bonnie Blue. Yeah, some of you guys think I'm defending simp for Kalila. You ain't seen nothing yet. Some of you guys think I simp for Kalila. Try and talk bad about Bonnie Blue in my presence, bro. Try and come after Bonnie Blue in my presence. But look, Kanye, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see rough, bro. I see a langas. I don't see a langas, bro. I see a langas. I would tear down.
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up Chris Mack.
Alexa, play Bone Crusher Never Scared.
Exactly.
Eggplant emoji. Nervous sweat emoji. Fire emoji.
Exactly. Are you not scared? If you really want to test you're never scared for, go raw. Go raw and you'll see how fucking many guys will turn up, right? Imagine she's like, bareback challenge, guys. I'm gonna smash as many guys as I can before I get and see how long it takes me to get an STD. Imagine that. I'm gonna smash as many guys as I can and see how long it takes me to get an STD. Come inside of me, guys. You will see how many guys will pop up. You think men have no standards? You think men's desire for whores is so depraved that they would do anything? If you think it's low now, just you wait. 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 Oh god. Hello. What are you guys saying here? She's had work done. She hasn't done anything about those itty bitty titties. No, I think the titties thing helped. To be honest, to be fair to, her. I think the whole breast thing is part of the look and it's part of the allure. That probably helps to make her look a little bit more organic, real. Maybe I don't know. There's probably a reason for it, right? Because she's got a lot of work done on her face, clearly. So I'm assuming the tits thing is probably just maybe it's a personal preference, and also maybe just to make her look a little bit more legit, normal, every day. Does that make sense? Because maybe if she got like fake, super big melons, maybe it would kind of put it. I don't know. Does that make sense? Maybe that's part of it. If that makes any sense, maybe that's part of it, or maybe she just likes the look in general. This more European tablet, because she also doesn't have a BBL. She also doesn't have a BBL or anything. But how many will do this? How many of you will do this, bro? How likely? Look, forget how many of you. I'm just thinking, what would it take for me to do this? What would it take for me to do this? I don't think there's enough drugs in the world or booze in the world that'll make me do this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too sure there's enough. Lips in there, full mouth, and tongue. That's a tough one, lads. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I might queue up with the Akis with my slippers on and shit and a bally, you know, and 2 rubbers, but I don't think I could do this. This is some white boy shit. This is some real white boy shit, you know? This is some real white boy shit. I don't think I could do this, man. I honestly don't think I could do this. Yeah, look at this guy. He's waiting for his turn there. Look at the guy who's excited to go. Excited to go. Fucking hell. What the other pic saying? Another one kissing too. Fucking hell. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not too sure, man. There's the angel, bro. There's our angel. Look what the comments saying. So like you down to collab or what? Absolutely stunning. I want to be like you. We need you in Jamaica. Oh my god, I think she might die there. I think she might die in Jamaica. All the Mandingo Mandem, All the Mandingo Mandem in Jamaica. What's patois for Mandingo, What's patois for Mandingo? We need you in Jamaica. Dream. Comments from desperate people. Utter perfection. Bonnie. Open your mouth up. Jesus Christ, she's cute. My favorite blonde. Why? What? Why? Oh, eyes. She looked. I don't know. I think you're going to like the Czech Republic. Haha. Fucking hell. All private accounts, by the way, as well. Notice that. Are they all private accounts or public? All of them are private, I think. No, some public accounts. Most of them are private, though. Yeah, most are private, of course. You gotta keep that degeneracy behind a fucking wall. Oh my god. Wait, guys, AZ did say rubbering another man's semen on your chest doesn't make you gay. He's telling us this, did he? I just think having sex with a man or exchanging like sexual favors is like classified gay. I just think some people are just freaky, innit? I don't know. I would never do the rubbing cum thing on my chest and shit. I'm not into that sort of stuff. It's just, I don't know. Shouldn't gay stuff just be gay stuff? Like, kissing a guy is gay. Fucking a guy is gay. Getting head from a guy is gay. Fucking a guy is gay. Getting fucked by another guy is gay. But all the other stuff is like, I don't know. Does that make you, I don't know. People kept accusing Diddy of being gay, and I haven't seen one outright gay thing yet so far. I've seen loads of abusive stuff. I've seen loads of intimidation stuff. I've seen loads of manipulative stuff. But I've not seen one gay thing. Proper gay thing, you know? Like, actual sexually. would is rubbing a man's cum on your chest borderline gay? Yeah, probably. Is it right on the edge? Probably, but you still have to have, I don't know, like, I don't know. Some people just have weird kinks, man. I'm not here to kink shame, you get me? People in the stream chat, it's 100% gay. chat, lads, chat. Is rubbing another man's load on your chest gay or not? Chat. Look at this world, man. Look at the world we have. Look at the world we're in. Look at the world we're in, bro. Look at the world we're in. Bit Coiler, if you have to ask, it's gay. Sometimes it's not though, isn't it? Sometimes you have to ask for clarification. You're asking for permission. You're asking for consent. You're asking to make sure everyone has a good time. You know, people want consent, then you ask, and then people call you gay. You see? See what I mean? Everyone's talking about consent and shit. You ask for consent, then someone says you're gay. All of a sudden, people say, could you imagine talking to your boys and like bringing that up? Like, how do you bring that up? Imagine mentioning that to your friends, like drunk. Yeah, boys, honestly, man, I had a mad one last night, bro. After Manny, mad one. Oh, what went down? You fuck those girls? Yeah, man. I fucked those girls, innit, man? It was crazy, man. Then one lad came through. What lad? You know, one of the lads was in the club. Oh, yeah, cool, yeah. What, you fuck them together? Yeah. But he got so mad, boys. I swear to God, he got so mad after a couple of lines, yeah? He got so mad, yeah, after a couple of Maggies, yeah? He just busts, and I must have just like grabbed that thing and just like rub it all over me, you get me? And the girls are going crazy. They're like, hold on. What? Yeah, man, it's just a mad thing. What do you mean he rubbed it? What, you took... So what? How did you get it from him to you? I just took it off him, innit? What do you mean you took it off him? You know, I just took it off him, innit? I just took it off him. So what? You grabbed his thing and... Can you imagine that conversation? Could you imagine the looks on your friend's face as you say that? To a group full of lads. I just took it off him, innit? They look at you like that guy in White Lotus, where that guy's describing to him that story about how he hooked up with all the trannies, like just mouth open, aghast, like what? It's dumbfounded. Oh, mate. Anyway, yeah, exactly. Just a bit of banter between the lads, exactly. Just a bit of banter. Imagine thinking banter is busting on your guys on your mate's chest. Imagine that becomes banter. Imagine banter becomes busting on your male friend's chest. Just boys being boys. Big up Abba and Preach. Boys being boys. Is busting on each other's chest. Oh my god. Big up Brendan Mullery. That's very true. AZ, this kind of talk would make you very popular on the guest on T5K. No. I'm too my humor's too dark. I think I'd even make Brendan. I'd make Brendan and Brian uncomfortable. I would push it so far for the band, I'd make them uncomfortable. They couldn't deal with it. They could not deal with it. I remember trying to run some of those jokes in a barber shop one time, and they nearly beat me up. Which is kind of wild, because if I actually was gay, that would be a fucking homophobic attack. But they were close to fucking beating me up. I tried to run this type of humor in the black barbers. They were not having it. They were not having this bands, you get me? But hey, you guys kind of have to have it because it's a one-way conversation, you get me? So you can obviously turn off the stream, but I get to say what I want, you know? Without fear of repercussions. No one's here is glaring at me. You guys are letting me live my truth, you know? No one's beating me. No one's disciplining me. Everyone's letting me speak my mind for the sake of jokes, right? It's jokes, right? It's jokes, correct? Because you can't be gay if you're looking at Bonnie. You can't be gay if you say what I'm saying and you're looking at Bonnie Blue's profile, right? You can't be gay, right? Right? Oh shit, look how different she looks there. Shit. Okay. Still, would tear down. Would tear down with a swiftness. Would tear down with a swiftness. With a swiftness. No questions asked. All the way there.